locals. How you guys doing, man? It's good to be here with y'all again, man. Um, it's been maybe a week, but every week I'm trying to add a video, so give or take a week and a half, you know. But yeah, I had this drawing finished for a while, so I am pleased to show it. I'm happy to show it. There's some things I like and some things I don't like. I think this is going to be my first almost full page completely. So yeah, it took me a while to get this one done. But yeah, guys. So if you remember that last week, clues, my spidey senses was, tingling or something like that. So we're doing Spider-Man, but not just Spider-Man, guys. We're doing the Spidey multiverse. So I'm getting a lot of different Spider-Mans and add them into this one. Now, let me correct this real quickly. I'm getting anything that has to be anything with Spider-Man, all right, on the lane on it. So has to be very clear. Anything has to be with Spider-Man in it. So they adapted many different versions to become a Spider-Man. But yeah, so there's some stuff I left out and some stuff I left in. Some stuff I regret I put in. Some stuff I don't regret I put in. But hopefully you guys like it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get in it. All right, let's go.
Hey, what the locals? How you guys doing, man? It's great to be here with y'all, man. So, another week, another drawing, another thing. So, as you saw in the intro, we're doing Spider-Man multiverse. So, all different kinds of Spider-Man, from weird to creepy, from evil Spider-Mans, from all that. Yeah. So there is quite a few different Spider-Mans out there, guys. It is a lot. I'm not gonna able to draw every single thing of Spider-Man out there because there's too many that people have invented, too many people that are real. Of course they're not real, but that were really made by Marvel, I guess. And but again, it's just crazy how many different Spider-Men are there in this, I guess, universe. But yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. So, but again, I'm not gonna draw each and one of them because I really cannot draw each and one of them. It's just, for me, physically impossible to get all of them out there. I really cannot do that. There's too many, way too many out there. So, but I did a couple of them, here and there. I guess the ones I kind of like, and some I just, sort of what of, okay, I'll put it in there. But I don't know, guys. If I miss a Spider-Man that you like, let me know. It's not my intention to miss a Spider-Man. I tried to put the most famous Spider-Mans in there in that drawing. But again, I really don't know too much about Spider-Man, guys. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Spider-Man, but again, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's this guy with spider powers. That's pretty cool. But like I said, I was never a big fan of it either. So, I don't know. So I might miss some Spider-Mans out there that maybe you like. And if I did, I'm sorry. You could tell me if you want in the comments, oh, you missed this Spider-Man or that Spider-Man, this and that. I wasn't planning to add any Spider-Womans or Spider-Girls or however you want to call them. It was going to be nothing but Spider-Man, guys. But eventually, I gave to myself, and I wanted to put girls. Uh, so I only put two of them though. I in my research, of Spider-Man, there are as many Spider Girls or Spider Women, or I don't know how you say them, as Spider-Mans as well. So it's, yeah, there's a lot of them too. I'm like, oh man, I can, if I can't add all the Spider-Man, I can definitely not add all the Spider-Womans as well, or girls, or whatever they call. Um, so yeah, it's something different. It's so, yeah, like, okay, um, I said it before and I'll say it again, guys. I'm not a superhero comic artist, so what can I say? There's some stuff I liked and some stuff I didn't like I said before. Um, if I could go back and change it, I would have. That's that's the bad thing about drawing in pencil and color pencils and stuff like that, and the difference in digital art, because in digital art you messed up with the color palette or something here, or it's a little smaller or a little bigger. You could resize it, you could change the color, you could come back to it, you could do stuff to fix it. And this kind of medium, in which is regular pencil pen and stuff like that, once you put the ink down, you ink it down, it's kind of hard to fix it where it looks good again. uh, so yeah, I do understand why the digital art is advancing way a lot more now, because you have more freedom to make more mistakes than what you have here, um, because you could fix it in digital art without ruining the whole, without ruining your whole picture, your drawing or whatever, but in this medium, in which is pen and paper and stuff like that, markers or pencils, whatever you work with, you don't have that freedom. You really have to think about it, and once you put something down, that's it. You're stuck with that. You have to ride with that. And if it didn't come out the way you like, you could try to fix it, but not all the time you're gonna be able to fix it. So that's the problem of working with this kind of medium, kind of this stuff. But I guess we all start from there, right? Right? I guess. I really don't know where people start off. Some people, I guess, they start off in straight up in digital art, but I think it's good to have the basics down in paper first. Um, but yeah, But okay, coming back to Spider-Man, guys, this drawing itself. Um, I said it, like I said before. There's so many Spider-Mans I drew. I don't know how many Spider-Mans I drew, guys. I didn't count. Um, I really didn't count. I was coming down to, like, oh my God, I'm tired of Spider-Mans. I'm tired of these drawings. But you know, each one of them had a little different little thing here and there, and you have to draw a little different in each one of them. And so I think that was pretty interesting as well. Um, Again, I don't know how many I drew in those things in that paper. Sorry, um, I really don't know. I'm be honest. I really don't know how many Spider-Mans I drew. But okay, but let's start off from the beginning, guys. Let's start off from the beginning. Uh, the main creator of Spider-Man. I think we all know who created the Spider-Man, and it's Stanley, right? The guy, the myth, the guy who created all these superheroes. It's Mr. Lee. So it is Stan Lee. He's one of the guys who out there did himself. And not only him. Steve. Steven Dicko or something like that. But I mean, Stan Lee get his all his props. Um, Stan Lee. Let's see. I'm researching Stan Lee right now. Um, let's see. He was born in 1922, December 28th, in New York City. He was a New Yorker, straight up. And he died in November 12th, 2018. He was 95 years old. Wow, he lived a long age, guys. He really lived a long age. He died in Los Angeles, California. So, I mean, Steve Lee was, as we all know, comic book writer, editor, producer. He was everything, guys. I mean, he did everything from, I don't know, from all Marvel, dude. I mean, he straight up did mostly all the superheroes. Let's see, he did Spider-Man, he did X-Men, he did Iron Man, he did Thor, he did Hulk, he did Iron Ant-Man, Swamp, the Fantastic Four, Black Panther, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Secret Witch, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, and many more, dude. Many more. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, I think Stan Lee changed the dynamic of the comic book superhero comic. I mean, he put it out there where to be the way he is. I mean, he did he. I mean that's why Stan Lee was so famous, because he changed all the diameter of superhero comic book, and it was because of him. And I mean, dude, I mean, he did so many stuff, superheroes that they still today come out, cartoons come out. Spider-Man, dude, Spider-Man's been all my life, and there's still movies coming out. There's still stuff like that. Iron Man, same thing, dude. Iron Man, big famous movies that came out. X-Men, oh my god, they did awesome with the movies. They ruined them at the very last, couple of last movies, but you know, X-Men is X-Men. Wolverine. Come on, dude. Who's not gonna like Wolverine? Thor. Hawk, Ant-Man, Swamp, Fantastic Four. Now, Fantastic Four is one of those movies, cartoons that I like. I really do like, but I think they haven't got his world prop. There's world's, good proper thing out there. I don't know, dude. I just lacked on the movie department there. I don't know. They didn't give them that, deserve thing. Black Panther, Daredevil. No, this guy. The Daredevil movies are awesome. He did way a lot better than Green Lantern movie. But yeah. Oh no. My bad. Daredevil. I'm not talking about Deadpool. But Daredevil, yeah, Daredevil. The Daredevil was good. Sorry, guys. Daredevil was good. Don't give me one. It was pretty good. That was my confusing. Doctor Strange, cool movies, awesome movies. I like that guy straight up. Black Widow, it was awesome. Again, she's a great superhero. I mean, Stan Lee, man, he is the man. I swear that boy he's the man. He was the man. He's legend of myth, or whatever you want to call him now. He's passed away, but boy did his stuff. I mean, he didn't start the comic, as an artist and stuff like. No, he started like from the very bottom and worked yourself up. Guy, man, I think I read a small background or profile on him, and it was not even called Marvel Comics back then. I think I don't even remember what it's called, and it said he started like from nothing, like the very bottom, and made himself move up there. I don't know if it was a family business owned thingamajigger neither. But I mean, he didn't start it as a comic book artist. And when he did, though, when he did start doing the comic book series and stuff like that, I read a small thing. Now I don't know if it's true or not. Like, you really can't rely on the internet for 100% true information. But and I am making air quotes here. But again, I heard that he was trying to fight because they didn't think his this was gonna work. Stan Lee's way of doing superheroes and stuff like that. It was gonna be so much a good hit, so he fought for it, and he was able to come out and produce it out there, publish it. That's the word. Like you publish it, and when it was a big hit, they're like, oh, we're sorry, Stan Lee. Come on, and it made him what he became. So. Then I believe he, took over the comic book or the company. I don't know. I forgot, guys. I really.
Hey, time out, guys. Wait up. All right, man. We always do this. I had to do this. Make a pause. Give a little news feed on this stuff like that. So the first news I want to give, a first announcement, I don't know how you say it, but remember, guys, on my other channel, it's called Spiritual Talks. I will put it here, put it there, somewhere. I'll put it in the screen. It's called Spiritual Talks. We're going to talk about anything that has to do with spiritual world, the paranormal, the haunted, the cryptid, the heavenly, the angels, the demons, all that has to do with the spiritual world. We're going to talk about, and at the end of the video, we're gonna go over it with Bible verses and see compared to the Bible to compare what we study. So if you're interested in that stuff, let me know. The first video we're gonna talk about is spiritual boards. So that's gonna be the first video. What does the Bible say about spiritual boards? What does the creators that made spiritual boards? What are the warlocks, the witches? What did they think about spiritual boards, and get small little testimonies about the spiritual boards. So that's something interesting for you. Shoot us out over there at another YouTube video. It's nothing gonna be like this. It's gonna be more, me and you time with some videos here and there. So yeah, man. Again, it's called Spiritual Talks. Hopefully, I'll see you there. That's coming out next week. So be ready for that one. Now that video, that channel, I'm not gonna be posting every week. I cannot post every week. It will be maybe every other week or up to 3 weeks. So yeah, because I got this video as well, and I got my job, and I got different things I gotta take care of. So yeah, guys, so that's gonna be a different thing. Again, what we're gonna talk about the first video is called Spiritual Boards. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. But there's a boards that, apparently you could open portals or talk to dead people or stuff like that. But more about that on the other channel. All right, guys. So before we go on with the video, one more other thing, guys. I want to give a shout out to all y'all people who are been subscribing to my channel. Thank you. And the last video, the 3 Tales, for me, it was the biggest hit so far, the biggest views out there. And I appreciate all of y'all, guys. Thank you for that. Let's keep this channel going. And if you have a channel you want to pronounce, or you have something you want to show in art, or anything out there that you want to show that you did and you're a creator of any other thing, let me know. We'll put you in this channel. We'll help you out in anything I can. I am a small channel. Maybe there's big ones out there. Hey, but I don't mind to join. All right, guys, let's go.
I read his bio, maybe about profile, maybe about a week ago. So, but I know he took over, or he became a boss or something like that. Then he changed the name from whatever it was to Marvel Comics. So yeah, thank for Stan Lee. We got all those superhero movies. Thank you, Stan Lee. Yeah, You are a great inspiration. I love the style of art they do. Um, Great. It's not as strong as DC comics. Now, DC, like I said before, DC comics use a lot of black as shading, and Marvel don't use that, and I like that a lot because I'm not that kind of drawer as DC. I'm more like that as a Marvel. I think I like more anime still, which I'm still not good, but I think I like more anime. Um, I don't know, guys. I'm still trying to find where I go. Where I'm at. When I was a kid, I used to draw more, never ever realistic, and especially not people. Hell, heck no. But more realistic, like for things, landscape and houses and animals, and that's what I thought I was into a lot when I was younger. So I might have to go back on that, and just to rekindle that and see how I'm doing in that department. But who knows? Who knows? One day, maybe. One day, guys. Um, so again, guys, in this drawing, I did so much different kinds of Spider-Mans, Spider-Womans, however you want to say them. And I couldn't put them in the video. In this video, but you will see them at the final sexy shots. But I couldn't put them all how I did each and one when I draw each and one of them, because it took me so long to finish just that drawing. Like I said, there's so much. Um, it took me a long time. I guess it took me about maybe almost 2 weeks just to finish this drawing, which is this is one of the longest ones that took me, because usually it takes me, no, I think even more than 2 weeks, man. I think it took me about almost 2 weeks and a half to 3 weeks. Usually it takes me to finish a drawing about a week or so. Give it a week, and I could finish it. But again, guys, I'm not drawing all day every day. I draw when I'm mostly at work, and sometimes at the house. But in the house, maybe it's about an hour, and that's it. But when I'm at work, it may be about 2-3 hours at work, and that's about it a day. So I don't draw all day long. I don't have the liberty to make this my career or my job or my money sensation yet. So I had to work around it. This is just the thing it is, and this is how it's gonna have to be. Um, into maybe knows, who knows? I could make this my life, job, career, I guess, as they say it. I don't know, but yeah. Again, guys, I really, right now, I just got don't have a lot of time to do everything, and I don't have a lot of time to edit so much, because I'm doing the drawing, the editing, the everything I have to do, and that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you information that what's the process of making these videos. Like I said before, I'm trying to make one each in 1 week, so I had to produce a video, a drawing, and edit, and all this stuff in 1 week, and at the same time make a new drawing for y'all in 1 week. So it's a lot. So I couldn't add all the Spider-Mans. I'm sorry. So you will see them though at the review. When I review the drawing, but I couldn't add all the drawings right now. So you can see what I've done. I will swing by the review a little. I'll make it a little longer so you can see each and every Spider-Man there. And if I go too fast, go ahead and pause the video and look at each Spider-Man I drew, guys. And I do recommend it to do it, because there's a lot of different ones there. They are different. So there's one from that. So there's one that's all red. That one's weird. That one's weird. But it got the inspiration from Deadpool. So yeah, like what? They made a Spider-Man from Deadpool. You know what? That's not even that crazy. They made a Spider-Man inspired by what's it called? What is this called? Ghost Rider. Can you believe that they made a Spider-Man inspired by Ghost Rider? And yes, I add him in the drawing. I could not, I couldn't not add him. No, there's no way I could not add him. They made a Spider-Man inspired by Hulk. They made a Spider-Man inspired by Thor. Uh, there's a many of them, many different ones out there. Um, I regret it. I regret that I didn't add the Spider-Man that comes out from the movie, the multi-universe, the cartoon one. The guy who's in black and white. Oh my God, I regret I did not add him. I wanted to add him. I had a plan.
Hey, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Look, that's it. If you made it this far, congratulations. Congratulations, Vato Locos. You are a true fan. Appreciate this, man. I'm appreciate that you stayed for the whole video of this drawing of the Spiderverse multiverse, and hopefully you guys do like it. Hopefully you guys do like it. For me, it was here and there some stuff. I don't know. I struggle a little bit. I have never done Spider-Man. I was never a big fan of Spider-Man either. So it's I don't know. It just came out to my mind and said, hey, do the Spideyverse. And something that comes in, I'm just going to do it. And I said it before, guys. If it comes out good, if it doesn't come out good, I don't care. I will show it in the video. If it don't come out good, well, at least I have that drawing. I keep my drawings, even if they're bad drawings. So later on down the years, I could look back and say, yeah, I came from that and I came from this. Like I said, for me, this drawing was okay. But, that's all right, guys. I hope you guys liked it. And so let's get in with the sexy shot. Oh, before we get in with the sexy shots, the other video coming up next week is going to be off Dragon Ball Z, all right? The Dragon Ball Z series. Now, which character, I'm not going to get away, but I'll give you that one clue. That one clue, if you could guess what character from the Dragon Ball Z. It's going to be a villain from the Dragon Ball series. So it's not Goku, all right? It's not Goku. It's a villain from Dragon Ball Z series, all right? All right, and remember what I said, Dragon Ball Z, the series of Dragon Ball Z. It's a villain from the Dragon Ball Z series. All right, guys, if you could get that clue, put it down in the comment. And if it's you, I don't know what we'll do, man. Probably I'll give my hat away for you, though, about the local hats. Maybe I'll talk to you. We'll get in the comments and see what we got for you. All right, out the locals. But if you guess the clue, let me know down in the comments. All right, man, let's get in with the sexy shots at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.